Looking at the streets of Kompong Cham on the banks of the Mekong River, it's hard to imagine the years of violence and distress suffered by Cambodia after 1975. This period was brought back to life in 2009 with the trial of a number of former Khmer Rouge leaders. Mom will never forget the madness of these men and the barbarity of their weapons.
My name is Mom. I'm 22 years old. I come to the Physical Rehabilitation Center in Kompong Cham to have my artificial limb checked. When I was 8, I lived with my family in the region of Tonle Sap. Since I come from a poor family, we reared pigs. My job was to gather vegetables in the woods to feed the pigs. One day, I stepped on a mine that exploded and tore off my right leg. I was taken to the Tonle Sap Health Center. But since my wound was so bad, I was evacuated to a hospital in Kompong Cham. After 6 months in hospital, I was transferred to Handicap International's orthopedic center in Kompong Cham.
Fitted with an artificial limb and rehabilitated in Handicap International's centers in 1995, Mom also took part in the association's awareness-raising activities to share her story with the public.
Some of you already know who I am. When I was 8, the age I was fitted with my artificial limb, Handicap International told my story in its communications campaigns. Today, I am 22, and I still have my artificial limb. I can go anywhere I like. I have been able to study, and later I will have a job like anyone else. And for that, thank you.
Putting Mom and other people with disabilities back on their feet and back on track has been Handicap International's main goal in Cambodia for 28 years. The program now has 95 staff members, including 6 expatriate staff, and its fitting and rehabilitation centres provide case management for mines victims, but also for people with other disabilities, such as children with cerebral motor disabilities and newborns with talipes or club feet. A benign malformation, if case managed from birth, club feet can be treated using a series of plaster casts, immobilization, massage and, if appropriate, a minor surgical operation. The child will then be able to walk normally. 7-year-old Viasna Sem has a congenital malformation. He couldn't walk before he arrived at the centre. Living in a rural area on the outskirts of Kompong Cham, he was cared for at the centre, but also benefited from regular visits from Handicap International's mobile teams.
Before, he couldn't do anything. Now he can play with the other children. He can even help out with daily tasks, such as the washing up. He can also wash himself and eat alone. He doesn't need any help eating now. He serves himself rice from the pot.
This case management, which meets the needs of people with disabilities and their families as fully as possible, influences each of Handicap International's actions.
We need to continue supporting them, but not only the physical rehab that they come to the center, but also in terms of social aspect in the community that they need to be when the child going to become adult, so they will need another different support in the society.